Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more Madden 17 franchise mode here with your Dallas Cowboys in the year 1 playoffs wildcard round. I just spent 10 minutes there, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes there thinking I hit record, but I didn't. So here we are again. Some of this is going to be all the same for me, but anyways, quick look at our starting team. Some good growth out of Prescott and Elliott. Other than that, not much change. Defensively, we got Randy Gregory and DeMarcus Lawrence growing over there, which is nice as well. I wonder if we put... yeah, no, that's good enough. We'll leave it like that. We would be looking for a better cornerback in the future. We'll think about that. But other than that, I think we're doing decently well. For sure. Alright, so we are going up against the... I'm going to do this as a little refresher for you guys. Going up against the Packers, the Chiefs at Ravens, Falcons at Seahawks, and Bills at Titans for the wild card this year. Quick look at the stats of the Packers. So they were second in total offense. In defense, they were not so good. Again, I already looked at these. So yeah, they're down here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're like 12th. So they're in the bottom half. Not good for them. So this might be our chance. Next, we'll take a quick look at their injury report. So we are missing Terrence Williams and Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith is only 1 week away from coming back. If we win this one, that would be nice. They're missing 2 of their starting running backs and a third one. So this is a big game here. They do not have any type of receiving core. Not receiving core, running back. They're also missing a cornerback and Brian Bulaga, their main right tackle. Now don't let that fool you though. This team's deep. They're rolling in the deep. So Packers, here we go. A-Rod, of course, running that team. They picked up Christine Michael to be their running back, so that's their weakness right there. If we can keep them one-dimensional, we might be able to win. Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, and Devontae Adams are dangerous. Jared Cook's over there. Offensive line is above average for the most part here. We've got some decent offensive linemen similar to ours. Offensive lineman, sorry. Defensive line, Mike Daniels over there, pretty good. Other than that, it's a sharp drop. Offense or outside linebackers, you'll see here Clay Matthews is sitting in the bench. That is very shocking there. They'd rather have Julius Peppers and Nick Perry out there than Clay Matthews. So very interesting that he dropped that much. Or he's not being used that much, I guess. Cornerbacks, Sam Shields is their main guy. Then in their secondary, Clinton Dix and Morgan Burnett. And there you have it. That's their team. So we got a good chance here. So let's get straight into the weekly training here. No reason to be slow about anything. We'll probably even get like 3 games in here if we go fast enough. So let's try to do as much as we can. All this training up and out of the way. There we go. Good. Now let's go ahead and sim this game against the 10-6 Packers. Get right into it. It is a very close overall competition here. They've got us beat offensively, I think, but if we can get Elliott controlling the clock, we have a good chance here. So it's going to come down to him controlling that clock. Hopefully hit Dez there. And I don't know. It'll be interesting. If their secondary does well or if our secondary does well, that'll be the game right there. We know they won't have much of a running game. So if we can control that, we can control their team. Here we go. Let's get right into this, though. Big third down. Yeah, we got the stop there. We'll take it on the 25. Okay, and they got a stop. Interesting. A little bit of back and forth here. We'll give them a field goal. That's fine. Defense needs help. Ooh, they got into the red zone. There you go. They got 10. 10-0 here at the winding down of the second quarter. Not good. It's down 17 now. 2-minute drill time. We'll take a field goal. Okay, we're down by 13 again. 14, sorry. 13. No, 14. Yeah, 14. There you go. Alright, big third down here. We got to keep this ball going. No such luck. We'll take it. Third quarter here. Down by 8. Sorry, down by 11. Jeez, my math is terrible today. Ooh, and they scored another one. Ooh, not looking good here. 2:40 left in the fourth. Oh, big trip to the red zone there. Okay, down by 11. Not much time. Oh, and they scored. Alright, garbage time here. We end up losing by a field goal here unless we have a chance. No, we don't. No onside recovery. Harsh loss there. It looks like A-Rod lit us up. Yeah, there he is. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, almost 80% completion. Prescott, though, kept up for him. Just that 1 interception. And Christine Michael actually rushed for 120 yards. Oh, and there's your big reason why Elliott got injured and we lost him. Oh, that hurts. Lost our big running back there, and that probably lost us the game. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. We had him beat otherwise. Yeah, fudge. That sucks. Sam Shields, their big interception there, and we limp out of there with a loss. That sucks. All right, well, it looks like this episode's now going to be a mostly season wrap up. So let's see what we can do here. Yes, we want this increased. Yes. Perfect. Increase weekly XP. And we will auto-complete all of these. Elliott's got 23,000 to spend here. He's going to be close to a 99 at the end of this. And we got to improve that secondary. That's our job for this year. Oh, when we did lose Elliott, 7 weeks with a dislocated knee. That sucks. Okay, so we're going to throw him on IR. He's got 99 carrying. Oh man, 99 ball carry vision. Like, this guy's a beast right now. Up to a 93 from a 90. So next year is going to be very good for us, I predict. We've signed all of our practice squad players. That is great. And we'll advance a week here. So we'll go all the way through the playoffs here. Now that we've been eliminated. Sad, but I mean, that's what happens. We'll have a healthy team when we get back, which is what we're looking forward to. Alright, let's see what ended up happening here. Who ended up going where? So, Ravens at Chargers, Falcons at Vikings, Titans at Patriots, and Packers at Panthers. So there you have it. Tennessee beat Buffalo, Atlanta beat Seattle, Baltimore beat Kansas City, and we lost by a touchdown. So there you have it. I was also going to check, is there any news for the draft that is relevant to us? Nope, not right now. That is fine. No important news right now. Let's advance a week here. Let's see next. Who won the conference or the divisional round? Titans at Chargers, Panthers at Vikings. So here you have it. San Diego beat Baltimore. Minnesota beat Atlanta. Tennessee beat New England. Who would have thought that? And Carolina beat Green Bay. So you're almost guaranteed a new team Winning the Super Bowl here. That hasn't been there in a while. Good, so we'll advance to the Pro Bowl here, and then we'll be able to see who's made the Pro Bowl, which is always fun. Alright. First, who's going to the Super Bowl? Let's see, postseason. And then, oh, no, wait, okay. Let's see, league schedule. Alright, Chargers at Vikings. Wow, who would have thought? Phillip Rivers. So San Diego beat Tennessee 30-10, and Minnesota beat Carolina 30-27. Interesting. So Sam Bradford or Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know who's starting over there. Versus Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. Joey Bosa. Interesting. You know what? Just for you guys, let's take a quick look at those teams. Chargers, how did you get here? So Phillip Rivers, 87. We'll just look at their good ones. Melvin Gordon's an 86. Keenan Allen's a 91. Antonio Gates is over there. Not the best offensive line. 2 ex-Broncos over there. Joey Bosa's a 91. They had Orlando Franklin and Louis Vasquez, so that maybe that's why they've got ex-Broncos. Melvin Ingram's a 90. Tachu's an 81. Hayward's an 85. Rhett's an 87. And yeah, there you go. And then our Vikings. How did you get here? Let's see. QB, it was Teddy Bridgewater. Okay, so he's not injured in this one. Thought I had injuries on him, that's right. AP still a 90. Diggs is an 85. Rudolph's an 84. Offensive line is, I'd say, better than the Chargers. Defensive line, Hunter's pretty good. Everson Griffin's pretty good. Involved Joseph Floyd, yeah. Not the best linebacking core. But they've got Xavier Rhodes over there. Harrison Smith. Yeah, interesting. So there you go. Those are the 2 teams in the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at who made the Pro Bowl. Who's in the Pro Bowl? So Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers. All right. Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. Alex Smith, Drew Brees. So Dak Prescott did not make it. That's fine. Elliott made it. That's great. LaShawn McCoy. AP, Matt Forte. Jonathan Stewart and Ware there. I think he's a Chief, isn't he? Anyways, John Kuhn and Young. Then, let's see, wide receivers. So Randall Cobb, AJ Green, Julio Jones, Chris Hogan, Devontae Adams, Keegan Allen, Dez Bryant, there you go, and Julian Edelman. Doug Baldwin, Connolly, Brandon Cooks, and Williams. Tight end, Zach Miller, Antonio Gates, Colby Fleener, and Travis Kelce. Jason Witten made it for us, and Devontae Walker. Offensive line, Peters, on left tackle, Soldier, Baccarati, and Garner. Left guards. You know, I'm just going to mention the ones from our team, unless there's a good name that pops up here. Yeah, not much on our offensive line. Interesting. JJ Watt made the Pro Bowl. Of course he did. Greg Hardy made it as a right end. That's good. Hi, babe. What you doing? Oh, water. Greg Hardy made it on our end, I mentioned. Donham Kasu made it. Anyone else here that stands out? Brett Grimes made it. Haha, Clinton Dix made it. Will Hill made it. Interesting. Dan Bailey, our kicker, made it. Perfect. And Devin Hester is returner. Darren Sproles is the kick returner. Interesting. Well, there you have that. So we had 2 guys make the Pro Bowl. Now let's head into the Super Bowl here, boys. We're about 14 minutes in, so I want to get through this. Okay, now we're in the Super Bowl, right? Yes. Yeah, we don't know who's won it yet. Let's see. We're drafting. Let's see. No names here standing out. Ooh. There you go. Nate Lansana. Okay, Nate Lansana. He's on the watch list. Nate Lansana. There you go. Put him on the watch list. Finish checking him out. There you go. Alright, unscouted. Let's see here. We'll scout the first rounder. Do some of these 11 points. There we go. And keep going from here. Alright, scouted. Who else? Who here's got a good stat I want to check? Ooh, you know what? A defensive tackle wouldn't be bad in the late rounds. Cornerbacks. Okay, couple there. Alright, who did I... There we go, we'll finish. And finally... let's go after this right outside linebacker. That's fine. Perfect. Good. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Vikings at Chargers. And of course, this one's the longest one. There we go.
Or they will become free agents.
Cowboys are number 1. Packers and Seahawks round out the top 3 most valuable teams. Ah, okay. They're the most valuable team. Thank you very much. So, who won your Super Bowl? Drum roll, please. Minnesota is your Super Bowl champions. Won by 3 points over the Chargers. Now, is there any way to tell who was MVP? I don't think so. Nope. That's okay. Alright, let's take a look, make sure there's no one we want to re-sign just yet. Morris Claiborne, I'm not too interested in. McLean, not really. Bryce Butler, not really. Lance Dunbar, no. Jonathan Cooper, not too much. No, he's got a decent pass block, but I could sign him for cheaper, I think. Davis, no. Kadeem Edwards, no. Cody Riggs. Got decent speed. The problem is these guys want a lot of money. And I'm not really interested in giving them this much money. Leon McFadden, no. Ooh, no, I don't think so. Jeremiah George, not really. Mark Sanchez, no. Yeah. Because I can sign a lot of these guys in free agency, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, you know what? But actually, ooh, I'd sign Andy Jones, but that'd be a franchise tag only, which is fine. Those must be the practice squad guys I signed. Actually, Jackson Gabriel's pretty decent too at catching, so yeah, you know what? Let's give him one. He wants near the league minimum, so we'll give him a chance here. We'll have to remember to look at Andy Jones, the wide receiver, which is fine. So, advance to stage 1. We are at 19 minutes. We're getting close here. I'm probably just going to take a quick look, see who's in free agency. You guys can hit me up in the comments who you think we should sign. Again, these are all done one at a time now. No more multiples in a stream. So every comment you make helps, and we'll actually sign the guys in real time. So, Here's how we look right now. Dak Prescott, Elliott, who's injured, Des Bryant, Connor Beasley, Terrence Williams, or whatever his name is, sorry, Williams. Witten's fallen down fast. Like Collins was our right guard or our right tackle. We have our offensive line done, but we need backups now. Actually, Zach Martin. Why aren't you? Oh, that's why you're over there. Okay. Defensively, Randy Gregory, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Smith, Steve Irving. Yeah, we need a defensive tackle, a cornerback, although Brown's doing better now. Yeah, defensive back, cornerback, or cornerback, defensive tackle, maybe a left end, maybe a strong safety. Yeah. And we might start using Aguayo as our kicker. So here, let's take a look. Here's who is available in free agency. We have $6 million in cap space. Not a lot to work with. Jefferson here, the strong safety. He's 88 overall. Michael Bennett, Shaq. Ooh, Shaq Barrett. That'd be a fun one to pick up. He wants a lot of money though. If we could make a move for Shaq Barrett. Yeah, you know what? He only wants 1.7 in cap space. You know what? I'm just gonna give him that offer. We need to give him a little more, but oh yeah, sorry, he'd take 5 million cap space, oh boy. And then leave us with not a lot, okay. Okay, well let's... I wouldn't mind picking up Shaq Barrett. Maybe we'll look and see who we can afford to cut. It's not a big deal if we can't. If we can't sign him, we will... there we go. We'll move on from him and pick someone else up. But that'd be nice to have him as our left outside linebacker. Very good, Shaq Barrett. Other than that, Will Snead is a decent wide receiver. But there's a big drop here, you guys can see. Not much in free agency here. Just Jefferson, who we don't really need because we got Will Cox and Barry Church. And then we don't really need a tight end. Yeah. Shaq Barrett, probably the smartest one we could pick up. But you guys, actually, you know what? Let's go through the tops of every position here for you guys. So you can let me know, and we'll go back and pick up guys. We will need a backup quarterback, so looking for someone young-ish that we can train here. So all we have is Dak. Someone we can invest in just in case. Hackenberg would be fun, but he's usually got that slow potential. Yeah, he does. Okay, maybe not. Hogan. Nope. Anyways, here's your options, guys. Let me know who you think should be our backup quarterback. If you even see anyone. I thought it was RG3. It's not. Garrett Grayson. He might be fun. Jake Coker, I always like picking up Coker. He's usually decent. Alright, halfbacks. We've got Elliott, we got Morris. We don't really need much else. Gillisley might be good. We can get him for cheap. Other than that, not really seeing any names pop out. Zach Stacy's fun to pick up. You can do that. Juan Thomas. Alright. Pretty Gibbs. We don't really need a fullback. Wide receiver, we will need another one, so Josh Gordon's always fun to try to pick up if you can afford him. He's always a good wide receiver 3. Slot receiver. Other than that, you guys can see who's available. Is that Oh, that's Corey Fuller. Okay. Alright, you guys can see there who's available. There you have it. Tight end, we don't really need one. Although we might be looking to get rid of Jason Witten. He's got too much of a cap hit to us. Left tackle, we don't really need one, but we could use a backup. So if we can find someone cheap to be our backup. Left guard, we don't need one. I could use a cheap backup though. Center, we don't need one, but we could use a cheap backup. Let's see, right guard, we don't need one, but we could use a cheap backup. And then finally, right tackle, we don't need one. We could use a cheap backup. Left end, no one here worth picking up. David Irvin's fine. Defensive tackle, probably not worth it. Unless we can... Yeah, no, we're not going to get anyone much better. Maybe look in the draft there. Right end, no, we're going to keep DeMarcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory. Left outside linebacker, I'd love to pick up Shaq Barrett. I think that'd be a great addition. Middle linebacker, I'm okay with Jalen Smith. Yeah, and we could use a decent backup. Right outside linebacker, we need a decent backup. For cornerbacks, we're going to have to look in the draft, I guess, but we can find someone of value there. Free safety, we'll stick with Jones. And then strong safety, we'll stick with, actually, Jones. Where did you come from? You weren't our starter, were you? Yes, you must have been. Then Wilcox and Church were splitting it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then strong safety, we don't really need anyone. And kicker, we'll stick with Dan Bailey or Aguayu. And then punter, I think we're okay with Jones as well. At 28, we'll think about it. Anyways, we are getting up there in time, so there's our options. You can let me know what you think. Oh, and then here's what salaries. Is there anyone we should be cutting? So, who's got the most salary cap hits? So, Tyrone Smith we're going to keep, because that's a great deal for us. Yeah, we're going to keep him. Des Bryant we're going to keep. Carr we're going to have to let go here. Interesting. Why does he have such a huge cap hit? Yeah, for 9 million, I think we cut him right now. How does he have such a huge... Oh, he had a 6-year contract. Now he's worth 10 mil. Okay. So yeah, we're going to cut... You know what? I'm just going to cut him right now. Brian Carr's getting cut. Not worth it for 76 overall. Yeah, 9 million cap space. We could use that. Okay. So he's been cut. Nice and easy there. Witten we'll have to think about. There's probably... yeah, there's 6 million in savings there. If we cut Jason Witten. We can always re-sign him to a better contract. Frederick, we like. Sean Lee, we like. Crawford. If there's any money to be saved. Nope. Okay, we'll keep Crawford, but that's a bad deal if you ask me. Elliott's good. Irving at 4 mil. That's not the worst. And there's no savings, so that's okay. Probably no savings on Williams if we cut him. Nope. No savings. Alright. Well, Leary we're okay with. Church we're okay with. Thornton here. Probably no savings. 10k, yeah, it's not even worth it. Now we're getting to the low amounts here. Yeah, and not much savings. Okay, let's take a quick look. Net savings. Here's our top savers, the top 3. Okay, Frederick, Witten, and Smith. So definitely, I think, you know, let me know in the chat what you guys think. But I think cutting Witten's the best idea. Then we sign him to a cheaper deal. I think that's what we got to do here. And other than that, the rest, you know, there's no savings worth cutting anyone. Maybe Alfred Morris here. I don't even think so. Yeah, 900k, like not even worth it. So Other than that, that's going to have to do it for this episode. So, let me know what you think, guys, there about the team and about cutting mainly, and then those free agents, who you want to see on this team. We should have quite a bit in... let's see, how much does our cap space now? Yeah, we got 10 mil now, even after Shaq Barrett having an offer, so that's great for us. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching. For those on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and at busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. You can see those on the screen right now. Subscribe, notify, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate any support you guys can give me. We're nearing 200 subscribers on YouTube, so that's a big deal. And I'm quite happy you guys are enjoying this. So thanks a lot. Let me know your comments and all that in the chat, and I will see you guys in the next one.